Magic mirror on the wall, who's the maddest of them all? Why, it's the same dude in the dungeon, of course. He's Midwest Dungeon Delvers!
They called him a madman. They said he was...
He was gone for a day or so, and, it's... You know, what's his name?
Yeah. It's Teus. It's Teus Flips. I get it. Forget me. It's fine.
Dang.
I feel set up. He accidentally went late swimming with his phone in pocket. Didn't get a new one until he wrote this intro. It's Solid State.
Yeah.
I need to unmute when I do that.
You're a game master with the percussive toilet seat, and this is Super Smash Quest.
I've replaced Palm for this week.
Oh, no.
Welcome in. No, it's perfect because now, like, every other person is out on the screen. It's perfect.
Oh, wow.
Jeez. Yeah, so Palm is out, but though don't worry, we're not going to do another filler episode this week. We're wanting to make sure that, you know, we get we get through Solid's actual content on time. So we are going to delve into things. Yes, welcome in. Yeah, Jenkins, I ended up needing that cheat sheet earlier because I accidentally used the wrong command. Whoopsie. Welcome in, Jenkins. Welcome in, Dan's. Welcome in, Knees. Thank you for the lurk, and thank you for the lurk likewise to Grow Squid. Hello, hello, and congrats to Midwest on getting first. And then also welcome in everyone watching this later on the on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. It's good to have you. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh my goodness, the double glasses is a look there.
This is somehow working.
Oh boy.
So now you don't need those special prescription sunglasses. You just
You just wear two pairs of glasses.
wear two
That's
pairs of glasses.
No problems there.
Oh golly. Alrighty. But yes, welcome in. All right. So we've got a lot underway to do today. So why don't we roll for Ray Quay Quay?
No.
No? Why not?
It is not there.
Oh.
The
Scale issue.
Quay did not go cray.
Oh.
Let's see.
Ba-blam.
Yep.
Oh,
There
that
we go.
wasn't
Oh,
too
wrong
bad, actually. My roll was not way too far off. If
Look
I
at
had
that.
gotten a 5 and a 7, I would have had it.
Yep.
Well, would you looky at that? Nicely done. All right, so the recap stuff. Gosh darn, I've lost track because last week I did, and the week before that was a skip week, and now we're all out of sorts.
I'm not going to lie, I should not be the one to do it. Unless you want me to make it up completely and entirely. In which case, I am your best guy for it.
Midwest, give me a recap specifically of not last session, but the session before that, really, to get us to where we're actually at.
Gotcha. So, the session before last session, because last session was a bunch of Goomsha backstory, which was really written in lore. But the session that we're going back to, if you will, follow me for a bit. We went to the Mushroom Kingdom to get our vehicle of transport between the different worlds, our custom-built thing that is reminiscent of something from Cam's universe. So it's a bit like a piece of home for him. Has come to him, so that's nice. However, Goomsha was not too happy that we were in the Mushroom Kingdom, and in fact was kind of distraught meeting a Dry Bones who reminded her of an individual from her past. And it just kind of dissolved into chaos from then on until we managed to get Goomsha to kind of like face facts through a bit of rough conversation with her from Cam, and just a little bit of pleading from Body Opponent Bag of like, I'm more than plastic. I try to prove that to you. So it just it didn't go so well there. But we left the Mushroom Kingdom and we got to the DK Jungle. And that is a place where we went to our first tavern in this campaign. And oh, let me tell you, if Body Opponent Bad could drink and imbibe nutrients like every other flesh creature, he would probably have several of those beverages, but he sadly cannot partake because he doesn't have internal organs. All right, but we met an individual, mysterious in nature, but seemed to be with the know-how of things to come, and seems to be our point of contact here in the DK Jungle.
Yes, indeed. And welcome in, Kat. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah. So when we last left, we set the scene. We are still in said tavern, and Solid, your character was making CD was making a call on a phone. Do you want to go ahead and set the scene there?
The phone was indeed a phone, and it was a durian. He held up the banana at first, and then was like, "Wait, no," and then held up a durian, which just sticks to the side of his head.
Oh, I love it.
And 1 second, the dog is interrupting me.
With all that gear on, it felt like you were going to assassinate your dog.
I
Just both hands go off, Frey.
I could.
And then you don't hear the dog.
I considered it, but I decided not to. Yeah, so he's holding up this durian, and he's gonna call and will correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he'd be calling Imogene. Imogene?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I want to make sure I'm pronouncing her name right. So he's calling Imogene. He's probably gonna get one of her assistants.
You try to call, but no one picks up.
Well, good news. Well, there's no good news. Nobody picked up. But we can head down to Imogene's warehouse and have a face-to-face discussion. Is that fine with everyone?
I prefer that, actually. It helps me get to know people.
Yeah, seems fine.
Okay, but one warning before we go. There's one thing you need to remember, and by that I mean there's two things you need to remember.
Okay.
The first one, and also the second one, is that you need to not be unkind or disrespectful to Miss Imogene. Okay? And on top of that, don't be too kind and don't be too respectful. Alright? Because nobody needs to get the wrong idea.
That's four things.
That's two things if they were two things each. Which is two twice. Which is two.
Which is four. Wait, what?
Anyways, if you will follow me, we shall head to her place of residence and also business.
Wait, is it her place of residence or business?
I don't know.
Both.
Okay.
As you were saying this, the bartender comes up and hands you a piece of paper, kind of attached to a clipboard, which really is just like a plank of wood with like some like metal folded over. Here, this is your bill. Would you like to close your tab?
Was this to me or was this to?
This was to a CD. You already had closed your tab. You didn't.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't open a tab.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
No.
Excuse me?
Please, no.
I wish I could tell like anybody that has me in debt that like, please no.
Please no.
You know me. I'm good. I'm good for it.
Go ahead and roll rapport.
Okay. I'm really good at that.
Yeah, either that or provoke. Come on.
Oh, I guess I have to. How do I? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm great at that.
Oh, that's a.
Oh.
Talk to recommend. I'm -2. Yes, and that's why I know that I need to get on your case now before you leave.
Right.
Because you.
How much do they pay you?
You know, I mostly make tips.
Okay, fine. And I assume I have money on me to some amount.
Yes.
Cam's just
would.
looking over like, don't you have a business?
He does.
Roll resources.
Roll sources.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you have you have enough to pay off today's, but not your total tab over history.
Right. Here's what I owe for today. And a tip.
Okay, and
Thank you.
I mean,
5 stars.
I guess this is better than nothing. And she just takes it all, just puts it in her pocket and walks away.
I'll make sure to leave you a nice review and mention your name on Squawk, which is Jungle Yelp.
I love it.
And then I will lead the party to our destination.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow.
I would like to follow.
All right, you do so. So, CD starts leading you, like into a canon, which this would be Bob's first time in the canon, and it is a little cramped in there, and then and then suddenly, like you were just shrouded in complete darkness. You can barely see.
Hold on. You said we went where?
Into one of those cannons that like launch you. You know those barrel cannons?
One of the barrels?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the barrel cannons.
No, CD's gonna avoid the barrels.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes.
What would you? How would you?
If anybody wants to speak up on that, like,
What is your go-to? What is your go-to means of transport?
Where we're going.
listen. Let me ask you something. Do we know where those barrels have been? Where did they come from? They float. Do you see this place is made out of wood? What is making it float?
I feel like I've seen more bizarre things.
Yo,
in
back
places.
in the day, one time my grandma called me and she said, "CD, CD," and I said, "What, Grandma? What?" She said, "CD, there's a barrel in my backyard." And I said, "CD." I said, "Grandma, Don't worry about it. Just walk away from it. Don't touch it, Grandma. And she says, it's coming towards me. I said, Grandma,
wait. Is your grandma's name also Seedy?
It's spelled with like,
No.
It's like spelled like CEDI.
No, her last name is Seedy. Anyways. I said, Grandma, get away from that barrel. And she said, it's coming towards me, Seedy. And I said, just get away from it. And she said, oh, don't worry, Seedy. It's going away from me. And I said, yeah, Grandma, they do that. Sometimes they go in a back and forth motion. And anyways, long story short, she now has it pointed at her neighbor's house, and she puts eggs in it to shoot at it. And the thing you should know is that the eggs do not come out intact. They get shotgunned into a fine mist. Now, if they could do that to an egg, imagine what they're doing to your cells, your DNA, your bones. Do you trust that? I don't trust like that.
Well, I don't have any of those.
But you could, and that's why you shouldn't trust these.
Well, actually, maybe I could, like, hop in the barrel and then meet you guys there? Because, like, I'm not going to get hurt. I'm plastic.
You're a brave man.
I think it's too late for me. I think it's too late.
Just
I
this
went
once.
into a cannon already. I already went into a cannon.
Just this once. I do this for you, but you gotta remember the 2 rules I said that were 4 rules that were 2 rules twice. You gotta promise me. Pinky promise.
I hold out a metal gauntleted hand with the pinky outstretched.
CD does not, like, do the pinky promise, like, finger grab. He just, like, waits for you both to stick your pinkies out, and then he just nods solemnly.
But if I go in a second time, will it rip apart more of my cells?
Oh, CD just ignores that, and everybody gets gets in the barrel. It's clear that CD goes through this whole spiel every time he's around someone and has to go to a barrel, but he does it anyways.
Cam is mortified and terrified to go into this now.
Can I get you to roll? Can I get you to roll a will save?
Yeah, that seems fair. That seems right.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say just you. I almost did it too.
Yeah, no, just him.
There, I can probably push through.
Yeah, you can push through and not take mental damage. You're fine.
Yeah. Okay. I just hold on to Flashy really tight.
Beautiful. Alrighty, yes, and so you get launched out, and as you do so, you find yourselves in the where to go? Doop doop doop. There we go. You land in the most disgusting water ever, as you find yourself in a thick, boggy swamp. The water just doesn't. It barely feels like water. Because it's just thick with all sorts of like green goop, and like as you kind of lift out your body, there's like plenty of like brown green residue left over, just coating yourself.
You could have warned me that my hoodie would get dirty.
What is dirty?
It's filthy. This is disgusting. Just start trying to like flick all the gunk off my hoodie.
You know, I don't come to your land of residence and talk about how disgusting it is.
You gotta tell me no one actually lives in this
I don't go
right?
to your public transportation and get on your vehicles and modes of delivery of personnel and say, this is sickening.
Hey man, I'm just trying to keep it real with you.
Also, can I get y'all each to roll athletics for the landing?
Oh, great. I'm so good at this.
Oh, athletics?
Yes.
Oh, I'm screwed.
Hey, quick question. Can I roll aerial instead?
Yes, actually you could. Yes, that's a good point.
Oh,
Can I do that instead?
Sure.
It's the same.
I was gonna say, if you just did athletic or aerial instead, I think it'd just be a 1 instead of a 0 for me.
No. Just face full of mud and dirt in my mouth.
The anime skid through the dirt.
There's not an inch of you that isn't dirty, and yes, you accidentally swallow some of it as well, and you start gagging.
Oh, a bit of a green smoothie for this one.
What makes it green?
The color.
It's so... It's like rubbish.
CD would not know that you just discussed, that you just, like, basically said, yeah, it tastes like this Pokemon I ate once.
Like a living creature. Yeah.
I mean, you know how smell and taste are kind of the same receptors? Right?
I see.
He's smelled rubbish.
That's fair.
Yeah. I think he's going to be gagging for the next 20 minutes.
Oh, absolutely. All right. So the you other two with rolling a straight 0. Nothing impressed.
Technically, mine was a 1. I went for aerial instead.
Oh, okay.
I rolled athletics, and you said we could do aerial, and that's a +1. You
at least land on your feet, though not very impressively. You kind of like stumble a bit. And then Bob, your hoodie is completely soaked. Save for maybe a quarter of it doesn't have it, but 3/4 of it is definitely soaked.
Well, you know what? On the bright side, we can get you an air bath later. You'll be fine.
As long as this stuff comes out, I'll be fine.
Oh, it's all natural.
All right.
Alrighty, and with that, so you do end up having to trudge a little bit through the muck and mud, until you finally come, maybe after 10 or so minutes of walking, 10 to 15, you finally come upon a little shack. I think I have that in here somewhere. Okay, well, pretend that there's a house on this dock thing, but basically it's there's a small boat there that's has a compartment that's closed up. Imagine that. That boat would be pretty big actually. Looking at the tiles there. Yeah. So there's a bunch of crates and barrels loaded into there as well. And like I said, imagine that there's an entire house here. So I guess we're looking at this from the top down. So this would be the roof, right? So not overly hard to imagine. So, but yes, this is the house.
And here we arrive at Imogene's residence. Miss Imogene will be addressed as such, but with a tone that does not imply anything else. You are to be polite, and that is the case, but and it shall be done.
You said polite, but not too polite.
Not too polite, but be polite.
Okay. Okay, can I test on you really quick? It's hi, my name's Cam.
Don't extend your hand.
Okay, don't extend the hand. Okay, oh, I know, it's a fist. Hi, my name's Cam.
No physical contact, please.
Not a fist pump, okay. I am Cam.
Less valiant.
Oh no, I'm gonna mess this up.
You need to not be too impressive is all I'm saying.
Wait, I could be too impressive? That doesn't sound like me at all.
Cam, you're a pretty impressive guy, especially with your driving skills.
You all need to learn to have some self-esteem, just not until after the next, 10 minutes or so.
Okay, I can manage that.
Yeah,
I can manage that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll work on that in the after this conversation.
Would it be better if I just kept my mouth shut because I'm plastic? She wouldn't want to talk to plastic, would she?
What percentage plastic are you?
100%.
Well, I mean,
I suppose it doesn't matter.
Jacket cotton.
I mean, the hoodie is like a polyester type
okay.
cotton.
I never knew.
You know.
So like 5% silence. Definitive number.
So if I say I'm plastic, I can not talk as well?
No, that's too mysterious.
Damn it. I can't do anything right. I'm just gonna hold Flashy really close and start walking forward.
All right. I'm going to lead the way into Imogene's, I don't know what to call it.
Shack? House?
House
Everything? House shack.
Warehouse. I think I called it a warehouse.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Because it turns into a house at night, of course.
Yeah. Only on full moons. I mean, if you work where you live, your house is a warehouse.
Well, the only reason it's a warehouse is because it's a house that's been worn. Sorry, just never mind.
This is beautiful. All right,
I can be canceled now. It's fine.
I'd be canceled first if that was the case. But anyways, so can I get y'all, as you are approaching the house, to roll for me a notice?
Yeah. Hit that notice.
A catastrophic -3 on CD. Okay. Whoa. All right. Since CD, you are leading the way, I'm going to have you just go ahead and just so secretly, I'll say this. Secretly, Cam and Body Opponent Bag, you hear some ruckus coming from the roof, but though CD, you don't notice any of this.
Okay, wait. But Cam's going through his head like, be polite but not too polite. So don't be too rude. Be a little bit rude. And he's like thinking, well, if there's ruckus going on, that's kind of rude. So that's probably normal. Like, it's all kind of processing through his head.
Oh no. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, so CD, how do you approach?
CD goes up to the front. He pulls out a little mirror and like looks at it, and he kind of like straightens his eyebrows and kind of stretches and cracks his fingers and brushes off his shirt. It's if there's anything there, and he goes.
I just think that's just a watermelon that you've like highly polished to be like just slightly reflective.
Yeah, you should just. And then, oh, he also takes his banana cigar and stubs it out on the ground and just kind of tucks it in his pocket, and goes inside.
Just walks right through the door.
Yeah, he just slowly opens it and comes in. Now, actually, you know what? He will knock. He will do like two quick knocks.
Two quick
I'm
knocks
gonna ask if
and
walking
then,
straight in was a bit rude.
And then enter. Yeah, he's
enter.
Doing a polite knock entry.
Yeah. All right, you do so, and you don't see anyone home. And in fact, like some of the plants look like they haven't been tended to very well. So let me set the scene actually. So yes, there's plants. There's like a bunch of potted stuff like kind of near some windows. some of the house, I guess, like on the right side from your perspective entering, just kind of like leads straight to a balcony that's like overlooks the swamp, and is where the boat is kind of more so tied to. And the rest of it. Welcome in, Silver. Thank you for the lurk. You've got a small dining room, a small kitchen with everything is made of wood, including the refrigerator. But though it is a running, working refrigerator, but it's like built like a barrel, right? So you have like these metal rings that are like holding in the refrigerator into its shape. And the oven is probably the only thing that is not wood, thankfully. But
it'd be funny if it was.
Yeah, that there is like actually made of like some kind of like hard stone plastic. You can't quite tell what it actually is. It's but though it's kind of there's only one giant burner on the top. So like the oven looks like a normal oven, and then on the top you just got this one huge burner for that has like a giant pot. The burner's not on right now, but there's like a like pretty sizable pot on top of it. And then there's like a small living room which has like a single rug, a crate that is being used as a table, and a stack of crates configured to be a like kind of like chairs of sorts. And that's and the only thing that makes that distinguishable as a living room is the rug. And yeah, that's the first floor.
Imogen never leaves without locking a door.
Could she be having a party upstairs?
No, she would invite me if there was a party, probably, I'd like to believe.
Cam is now thinking to himself, should I tell him that they're having a party without him?
Would that be rude? Would that be polite?
Yeah, exactly. Keep it to myself. That's the right thing to do. Okay, if you say so.
I suppose we should look around, perhaps, to make sure that nothing bad has happened.
Sure. Yeah.
And we're gonna methodically check every single room because I do not hear the ruckus.
Yeah. No. This is like kind of a there is another room that like goes that you know as being the storeroom that is on the first floor, and you look in there to find nothing but her typical wares, which look a little bit like less on the inventory than normal. There's still plenty there, but then there's just there's not as much there as there should be.
So we're just opening every door to every room. Imogen?
Yeah.
Imogen?
Yeah. You keep doing so, and you make your way up. So this is like, I guess you could say 3 floors if you count the roof as a floor of sorts, but there's like 2 indoor floors, and then there's the roof. To get to the roof, you take the stairs up, and then you take a rope ladder on the side of the building up to the roof.
Hey, Cam. You notice how he's not saying Miss Imogene? He's just saying Imogene. That's weird.
Yeah. Wait, do you think that's like the middle ground of like
rude but not rude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I keep on thinking like I keep on making this mistake every time I go into a room. Like once in a while, I'm like, Imogene, where's my jeans? Like I keep on saying random things, and I keep on forgetting the name.
What are jeans?
Right?
Well, the only place left is the roof, which is accessible only by rope ladder, and there's functionally no reason she'd be up there. So, I say she's out of the house and forgot to lock the door. We should lock it on the way out.
Okay, that seems right. Oh wait,
Maybe-
no, there is somebody here though.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you mean?
Should we
We're
tell
here.
him, Cam?
Sorry?
Like, the noise on the roof?
Oh yeah.
There's no noise on the roof. I would have
just-
heard it with my ears if there had been.
Okay, tell me if this is too rude or not.
The ear cleaning with a banana! I'm sorry, that broke me.
That was really I hate to break it to you. I think they're having a party without you. That was too rude, wasn't it? I'm so sorry.
Are you sure?
Well, there's sounds coming from the roof.
Do they sound like family sounds? Maybe this is just a family gathering. Maybe this is maybe it's just a business thing and it doesn't involve.
It sounds like a mosh pit.
Or a ruckus.
Yeah.
A ruckus.
Well, I don't know about a ruckus.
Like a shindig ruckus? Or like a wrestling ruckus?
I thought shindig.
That's what I kind of got.
Well, maybe we can peep. Maybe we could take a look just to make sure there's nothing nefarious going on, and if there is or will be, we can be backup. We can, we're here. Yippee! Let's just and I'm gonna climb up that rope ladder and just peek over the top.
As you peek over the top, you see there's like a bunch of and I mean a bunch of me's up there with the Countess. Some of which are brawling with the Countess. Others are kind of like watching on, holding different equipment.
There are some small, large-headed men attacking the Countess. We charge now.
We charge now!
We charge?
That's so good.
That's the best battle cry. We charge now!
We charge now. That's so good.
I'm gonna say where this rope is here is where the ladder is.
Okay,
We're kind of over there.
Yeah, we're all coming up. Okay.
Alrighty, so I assume CD approaches first, right?
Yeah, and he's gonna yell, "Imogen, we have come to save you!"
You notice that she okay, so let me pull up the art of Imogen so that we can get some physical
I'm so
description
excited
going.
because I don't know what this is.
This is gonna be great.
This is some amazing art by the amazing Damie
Oh.
Devil.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. So,
Imogen's ready to hurt people.
That's a mighty thick Kremlin. It's whew. I don't know.
oh my goodness. Okay, so she so she's well, I grabbed this hat. Thank you, Crazy Monkey. Welcome in, Crazy Monkey. So she's actually in it. So for those watching on, yeah. So it's a crocodile, alligator. I forget which one they are, but though it's got she's got like this some jeans and like very like kind of like hillbilly looking with her red curly hair just kind of in a like a mess all over her. And I am.
She
still
looks
looking
like she
for
should
the
own a
correct
diner.
headphones. And
Very much.
Like a diner on the roadside.
with a red button-down shirt, underneath some kind of a tank top, a blue tank top underneath, and there we go. Can I hear now, please? Yes. Okay. The music just stop? Okay.
Music's still going.
Why did the music stop on my end? How dare it?
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go.
Just
Alrighty.
random stuff.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. However, I will say that she also looks like she has presently some kind of like cat as if she has some kind of what do we say, like a there's like some little tanuki ears and tail coming off of her as well presently, in addition to all the stuff that was described and depicted here.
Hello, what? Hello, what?
Check
Okay.
the Nuki power up. I mean, is she fighting well on her own? Does she actually seem like she's having a problem?
So she looks over and as she has like a me in a headlock, like just kind of like beating it up with her tail, by the way, like punching full force with her tail.
What?
Oh, hey there, Cedar Kong. Fast to seeing you today.
Good afternoon, ma'am. It's very wonderful to see you. Your scales are looking opalescent, and your teeth are so white. Your dentist must hate you.
Oh, you know I ain't seen no dentist in eons. She says that she like suplexes one of the me's.
Bob, I think that might be too polite. I think CD forgot.
We had the ruckus, and we wanted to make sure that the bees were providing you a fair fight, and that you didn't require our assistance to make such a fair fight.
Oh, it's never been fair, but you know how it is. Well, on their side, I should say. Really, we're just kind of having a little skirmish here. You don't have to concern yourself with any of this.
Okay. Boys, just stay back and let the lady handle the situation.
I climb up to the roof, seeing all the carnage and her just like wrecking everything, and I just like kind of get fully on the roof and just pop a squat and watch intently like a kid watching Saturday night cartoons.
Cam's just gonna be like, "Hi, Miss Imogene. My name's Cam. Do you mind if I take some photos as like a commemorative piece here for you? You're kind of kicking butt.
I'll be with you in a minute." And then as she says that, she just like she like kind of like spins around one of the me's and throws it into the other, and they make a bowling pin sound effect as they all topple over. And, at which point a smash ball appears, and a me who is like already at the ready with a with a net like runs up and
that's a problem. Which one is that?
Okay, so I would say this me's going for it, and also these two me's are also like have some kind of crates that they are like hurriedly closing up and like trying to like carry off.
Ooh, I don't.
They've been summoning smash balls by fighting with Imogen this whole time. Oh no! Oh no! This is a bad thing.
Did you say that out loud?
No. This is Mateus. I will say though, can my notice be good enough here, Will, to have seen the smash ball come so that I can take an action just before they go for the swoop with the net?
I will have you roll a contested either attack or because like here's
here
the
was
thing.
my
Noticing
I had
and
a plan.
acting. Go ahead.
Yes, I know. My plan was to launch myself with Flashy. I have a stunt that lets me aerial do that.
Okay.
That's my aerial.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. So I'll give you the notice for free, but though we'll have this be what's contested. Your roll versus his.
Oh, my aerial's not that good. This was a bad idea. And I'm gonna take a damage from it. Oh. Oh. Nope, I was looking at my notice. I thought I rolled a bit better. So.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh man!
Wait, I'm gonna spend one of my fate points.
You do so.
Yeah.
Putting
wait,
your...
no, I need an aspect that counts here. Give me a second. I don't think I have an aspect that really applies here, though. Never mind. I don't think I can do that.
Is Pokemon Trainer one of your aspects?
No, I'm not a Pokemon trainer. I'm a Pokemon photographer.
Oh man.
So I do land over there, but I do take a point of physical damage.
Okay. So he has it in his possession. I mean, he hasn't ran away yet. You get up to him quickly, and he turns around to start running away. And that's going to be what he does for his turn. So what are you going to do?
I'm gonna try to grab him. I think, right? Like,
yeah. Bob, what are you doing?
Seeing Cam kind of leap to action, I go, he can't have all the fun. And I would like to take a few steps forward and see that he's kind of focusing on the one with the net. I want to stop one of the carriers of the box.
Yeah,
so
that's these two at the bottom left.
Yeah, I'm going to first move. I think I can only get to there. And then I'm going to go, hey, I'm wobbling here to make myself loosey-goosey. And hopefully I can hit that me that's like right in front of me with a, hey, I'm wobbling here.
Okay, so you're not going for the crate people. You're just going after...
Well, I don't have my command grab until I'm rubbery.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I need to get my command grab so I can reach out there and just go, get over here. So I think the first move is to come up here and then get wobbly.
Okay, sounds good.
Hey, I'm wobbling here.
Stevie, anything you're wanting to do this turn, or are you just like letting it unfold?
Yes, actually. So I've never played this before, and I did a bad job of reading the rules.
Oh no.
So I want to go after the people with the box. What are my
you can move towards them.
Yeah. There's not really.
Is there any limit to movement, or is it just like whatever?
I think reasonable.
Yeah, anything reasonable.
What's reasonable?
Yeah.
So if I go like to here, and then if I wanted to do a ranged attack, would that be an option?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I want to hit the box itself. After I saw Cam go after the orb, I'm like,
okay.
Flash of inspiration, and I am going to fire. I'm gonna use my side special, Honey, where I pull out my big old cannon named Honey, and I shoot a honeydew at it.
Nice.
All right, go ahead and roll. Perfect. Okay,
that's an awesome roll.
Since you are going against the crate itself, it doesn't really have a defense. So I would, and especially with a 4, like that's a great hit. And as you hit it, suddenly these two are knocked back, one of them into the water down below, this one just kind of like into this other guy, and they both kind of topple back. The entirety of that just explodes to where now there's like a hole left there before you all feel like kind of like shaken and stirred, like it, because it's a chain reaction. One goes off and then boom, 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 boom. And so I'm going to have all of y'all roll some to defend. So that would either be your if you're trying to use whatever your shield is, that would be special. If you're trying to just, well, you would have to. Yeah, you can't just like get out of the way of this kind of explosion. So just special in this case would work too.
Is this, did the crate just have bombs, or is this like a bunch of the smash balls going off at once?
This is a smash balls going off at once. You can you see some of the like you can see some of the same colors and energy as with the smash balls when you break them.
I'm scared for CD Kong. I don't know what it means to have multiple smash ball energy be unlocked for you.
Oh, I'm the one breaking them.
I'm here to make Will answer questions.
That's very true. How much Smasher G can a Kong take?
Because I'm not going to lie, I thought they were going to disperse out initially when you shot at it, but the fact that they're all blowing up at once...
I mean, it's implied that the honeydew is explosive.
That's
so unfortunately...
so funny. That's so funny.
Yeah, so, oh, yeah. Well, so some of them in there might have been fake smash balls, which you guys are not aware of yet.
Right.
Yeah. But though the okay, with the special, okay, 0 from CD, but you're the furthest away. And then 5 from Bob. Yeah, no, you perfectly shield this, take no damage. Can you don't take any damage, but you get like knocked back a few spaces, I'm gonna say. And then the CD. What happens now is like you feel a whole bunch of energy. Your eyes are now glowing yellow, and you don't know why, but you feel like your imagination is just going wild right now. What
This is...
yeah. I will also say with how many you've taken that your arms are also like look kind of ethereal, as if there's like as if they turn into some kind of like spirit, like blue arms. I don't know.
This is just getting into Dragon Ball Z nonsense. The hair on the chin is like going gold.
Yeah.
So am I just inventing a final smash but cranked up to 10 on the spot?
Yeah. If you want to release the energy, if you want to try to use the energy, that is.
What's the alternative?
Somebody hits you.
Yeah, you just sit there.
Well, yeah, I want to use it. What do you think I am, a crazy person? So CD Kong would probably have a like Smash Ultimate type deal where it's like one of those that hits in a straight line across the whole field and then activates something, right? So he's going to just kind of duck over here and hit those two me in the back.
Nice.
Me's? Is it plural? Who knows?
Me's, yeah.
Not anymore. And he's just gonna take Honey out, and it's just gonna charge up this big blast, and then just a thin little like laser sight, this little red laser sight, and just dots appear all over the Miis that get caught up in it. These little red laser sight dots, and then just every kind of fruit-based projectile, nut-based projectile you can imagine. He's just pulling them out from behind his back, off straps, like strapped to him anywhere, just like bam, 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 super fast. And then this ends with him just literally shouldering a tank cannon and firing I don't know, what's the biggest fruit? Oh, like a jackfruit. Just firing a jackfruit full send at them.
Like I imagine like those other shots like already knocked back most of them. There's like one left, just standing there in fear, and then you take out this big tank and just finish this last one off.
Quick question. That one that had the smash ball, was the smash ball blown up when the rest of the smash balls blew up?
I am going
Or
to
was it
roll
still-
just a straight d20 of luck. You will find out. But though you,
Okay.
oh boy.
Uh-oh.
I was kind of wondering if you got a second boost of smash energy there.
No, with the nat one that I rolled, that is not in y'all's favor.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alrighty, so so that there happens, and you all just like look around stunned at the hole in the ceiling, and Imogene turns around to you and like walks up and like just kind of slaps honey on out of your hands onto the floor. What do you think you're doing right now, son?
Well, ma'am, I there was. Are we done?
Goomsha!
Are we
Shush!
done barking?
Goomsha,
No.
shush!
No.
Well, ma'am, I
Goomsha! Come on!
well, ma'am, I saw that they were taking away some of your merchandise that rightfully belonged to you, and I figured you were busy with them, having the time of your life, and I thought I'd give that to you and take care of the people stealing who I noticed, while also keeping my companions here from interrupting your bout.
She goes to like just push you off the side into the water below. Do you resist?
No.
All right.
I do like huck honey up onto the side of the thing and then just fall.
All right, and then she turns around to the rest of y'all, and looking at y'all is like, all right, if I can't tussle with them, I guess I'll tussle with all y'all. And at this
ma'am.
point, I would like y'all out. Who would like to be the volunteer to roll for your group's initiative?
I'll do it. I'll do it this time. $16?
All right.
With the 13 on her end, that means y'all get to go first. What would you
So-
like to do?
I'm in like the perfect position. She says she's gonna start attacking us, start squabbling with us. I'd just like to cast a drop kick with my rubbery self and reach across the stage and command grab her and then kick her off the roof right after CD.
Can I just say, the way you said that was like a muscle wizard. I cast drop kick.
I cast drop stump. Yes,
I cast mage hand. I grab the mage with my hand.
that's right. Muscle wizard cast fist. Oh, it's not that great. I might have to use a fate point.
All right, and yes, she is going to roll her attack to try to dodge. She doesn't
Attacker
roll
wins
that well.
ties.
Attacker wins ties. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't have to use that fate point. I command grab and then drop stump her off the roof.
She crit failed that.
I love that.
Dang.
Just boom.
Alrighty. All right. So she
I-
is she's currently midair, by the way. So
Okay.
she's not in the water
Yeah.
yet. Also, I'd like to note,
Yeah.
CD, that you technically are too.
Oh, okay. Well,
You could basically
How-
you could try to do an aerial to recover. You can use your up B, or you can just try to like directional influence using aerial.
I will not, because I threw my weapon back up onto the shore.
Oh no!
So instead, I am going to focus on catching her if she does fall.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Cam, what are you up to?
Yeah, I think I've run over. I'm noticing this all happen, and I'm like, really sorry about this, ma'am! Flashy! I'm gonna throw Flashy. I'm gonna use Sparkback to help CD actually come closer to the Countess to be able to catch her.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
By the way, really sorry about this, CD. You are taking a point of physical damage.
You know what? CD takes it. Do I just click the
Yeah,
physical
just
stress?
a physical,
Physical stress
box.
Boy, I should have invested more in that.
That's a 0.
With the 0, you do get
Oh, you know what? I think I can use a phase point here because I have no confidence in the decision we just made, and I think that'll work in this case. Because I'm basically trying to take back what we did by trying to save her.
Yeah, sure.
So that'll be a 2.
All right, and then CD. I guess you are now being launched up towards her, perfectly so. So if you want to grab hold of her, I would have you roll essentially attack, which is just to grab.
Do I know whether or not she has the capability to launch herself back to the roof?
Oh, she easily does.
Well then, I suppose.
Well, actually, no, because no, I would say not, because yeah, you don't typically see her you don't typically see her in the air. If anything, she can get rough with people and just throw them. She likes to grab and throw a lot, but other than that, you've never seen her try to maneuver midair.
Then I will try my best and probably fail. That's better than it should have been.
Alrighty. And then I guess for her to resist, I'll have her just
Oh my god.
Oh no!
She just bats you straight into the water.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get spiked.
Yeah. She just turns around and just Mario forward aerial just dunks you down straight on the noggin.
It makes a coconut noise, just a hollow coconut.
Your eyes bulge out of your head for a moment as she as she shoves your head down and goes concave for just a moment before reverting back to normal.
Just see the splash come up almost to the rooftop. Water. Oh man!
And then you plummet straight into the water. Alrighty, and then I guess Goomsha is not wanting to interfere too much right now. Essentially,
she's having her own flashback.
She's having the flashback this episode.
This episode is the flashback.
Alrighty, so now it's the Countess's turn, which she is going to try to get back onto the stage with.
Oh no!
Okay, well, barely enough to at least get close enough to the stage. So she takes out a propeller shroom out of her pocket, and suddenly she's in a full jumpsuit essentially, and with the propeller on the top, and she's like starts spinning around, like her full body spinning around, not just the propeller. And starts and is now like hovering over the air, making her way to the stage, but she hasn't touched ground yet. She's over the stage right now.
Okay. Oh.
Can I go first?
You may.
For our thing?
Please.
I want to try to make a rapport. Gonna try to talk this situation down. Miss Imogen, ma'am, I'm sorry, we misunderstood your situation that you were fighting them, but you have to understand we had a situation, and I'm gonna roll and see it, and we want it bad. Words.
Listen, you came to my house and blew up all my hard work. I don't want to hear none of it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and then what does body opponent bag up to?
She hasn't touched the ground yet.
Correct.
I'm still rubbery. I'm gonna do another drop stump to try and kick her back off the roof.
Dang.
I don't want to keep fighting you, but for some reason you said we was gonna squabble. So here we go. And another drop stump.
Whoa! That's some good knockback there. Yeah, you knock her a ways back from the stage. All right, CD, what are you up to?
You know what? I'm at least gonna catch her in the water. Like, I know full well that there's no recovering from this. I have to. So I'm just gonna be like swimming underneath, like.
Okay. I guess roll. Attack. So all the skills in this system can be used for things other than attacking, right? Every skill can be used to defend or overcome something, etc.
Right.
So, and one of the other applications of the attack stat is the grabbing mechanic in Smash Bros. So, I've shoehorned it into that. So, go ahead and roll the attack stat to create an advantage.
I will try.
Oh no.
I'm drowning. I forgot to swim.
Oh my goodness.
I'll get you, Miss Indorable.
Yeah, like I put both my hands up and just start drowning.
No kicking the feet, just straight commitment.
Full committing. Love it.
Noticing
Peaceful send.
the countess is going to at this point start spinning faster to make herself like corkscrewed down, like, you know, basically fast fall, corkscrewing right onto your head. We're going to call this an aerial attack of sorts. A -1. Roll for me either your either shield using special or dodge using attack. Oh, nice. Do you want to describe what your shield is?
So I believe we decided that this was just a giant, like, what fruit did we decide? Did we say jackfruit?
I need to look.
Or was
at
it
the
like
notes.
a watermelon? Yeah, we need to look at the message to make sure. Or I think we discussed that in person.
Yeah, we discussed it in person. I don't know if I wrote it down.
It's like a giant zippered, like, fruit thing deployed by, like, an airbag system. So I just, like, pull a thing and this zippered fruit just goes whoop, and zips around me. Which is not good because I am underwater.
All right, but it prevents you from taking damage to it, so that's what matters.
That's good because I don't want to pass out in the water during my first combat.
That would be bad. That would be bad.
Alrighty. So the two of you are now in the water. All right, players. Who wants to go first?
I'm trying to remember. I had one of the like Smash Arena setup devices, but did it get it broken in the last world?
No. It's
No.
Oh wait, it's.
I think it might have.
You haven't tried it since, but though it just, you don't know if it straight up broke or if it's like just like refused and errored at the time, right? Because of what
Gotcha.
you're trying to do. Could have been a one-off, could have been a permanent thing. You just have to try and see.
Okay, can I prepare for Imogene to move back up to basically set up a barrier?
Yeah, set up a blast zone. Yeah. What shapes? Circle or square, and what radius?
It's just a square. I can do rectangles too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second.
Where are you deployed from has to be the center.
Okay, that's fine. Make sure. Got this.
And for context, the device that he holds in his hands is this like weird box with a handle on the back that has like some kind of like the silver front with like 4 different ports and like various buttons on it. Like there's on the opposite side. It's a GameCube.
Yeah.
Except mine's got a Lugia with a shadow that's like all black and shadowy.
Nice. Dope.
Wait, no, that's not true because we got this gifted. Darn it!
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted it to be shadowy.
You could have
I'm
find some paints lying around somewhere.
Right? I am not activating this barrier until I see the Countess coming our way, basically.
Oh, that's a tiny one. Okay, I see. Okay.
Yeah. This could either go really well or really poorly.
Alrighty, and then what? CD, what are you doing since you're directly engaged with her?
Can I
Maybe.
use bait as a way to disarm the situation?
Oh, you're one. Oh, one of your things.
Yeah, one of my stunts.
Yeah. Okay. In what way? Go ahead. Describe what you're trying to accomplish.
So what I want to do is unzip myself from my shield like a beautiful baby cherub, and I present Imogene her favorite fruit and say, "Ma'am, you know, can we just talk about this and let me explain the situation?"
All right. You present to her a you like dangle a bunch of like grapes in front of her.
The grapes, just like it.
Oh no.
All right.
And I
Is
think
there, like,
that's a
Yeah.
will save.
Yeah, that's a will save on her end.
I'm gonna die. No.
Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
With your 3 and her 0, she like when she services, sees the grapes and just like and like her
I didn't actually roll anything. I don't know if you need me to roll anything.
oh, I thought you.
No,
wait,
that was my last. That was my
That's
shield.
Shield.
Oh, okay. I can't.
Oh, right.
Does it?
I don't know what presenting a fruit entails.
What does
it'll say
what did I
on
put in
your
the
stunt what it
description?
is.
Was there a like DC in there in the description?
Knows what fruit would be the perfect bait for any target and has that fruit on hand. The fruit will distract the target unless the target makes a will save of 5+.
5
Oh, they did
plus?
not make a will save.
Yeah, you did it. You wrote it.
Why did I do that?
Well, do that. Why not do that?
Do you want to change it to like 3+?
Yeah, let's
3
change
plus
it
seems a bit more
let's change
reasonable.
it to 3 plus. But either way, like that still gets her.
Yeah.
5 plus. Oh my.
Gee whiz. Yo, welcome in Renki? Something. Welcome in, Shay. It's good to have you in here. Thank you for pressing the friendship button. All right, so yeah, so she sees this and like immediately just like the propeller on her head just kind of like starts like going a little bit, and she starts like kind of like hover like she starts hovering along with like her arms and legs behind her, mouth open, just eyes closed, like, oh yes, oh I smell the grapes, oh. And then do you like try to lure her with it, or do you just give it to her?
Right, I'm just gonna give it to her, and while she's distracted, I'm gonna say like, you know, ma'am, there is one thing they say in the business, you know, our business, which is it's better to lose, you know, product than it is to have it fall into the hands of an enemy. And I thought that this was the perfect time to execute that rule. Please forgive me.
As she's snacking on the grapes, she just looks at, she's like, you got more?
What does she mean by that? Got them all?
Do you got
Grapes.
more?
More grapes. More grapes.
Do you got more?
Oh yeah. Oh, of course, ma'am. I always have more.
Well, bless you,
Because
kind
I
heart.
think I literally do. I think I literally have infinite grapes. You know what? I can call a winery.
Yes.
And get more.
You hand her some more grapes. Well, it's all water under the swamp here. It's all forgiven. You didn't know better.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, you're so kind.
Doing that and swimming up at the same time.
So good.
He's like leaning to one side, like.
Oh my goodness.
So
go ahead.
Body Opponent Bag is not aware that the situation has dissolved. So he is going to run, sprint, and jump off of the roof.
Oh no.
And he is going to wait until he is about to impact the water, and then he is going to try and use his neutral special counter to counter the impact of the water so he doesn't take damage from the fall.
Interesting.
I think this
Okay.
is really funny because Cam's just settled down for a second. It's like, okay, it's over. Looks over like, no!
Yeah, Bob's
You're
like,
looking
"Okay,
over the
sprint,
edge."
Go ahead and roll.
and
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
counter. Right as soon as I hit the water, I go, whoop, boom, and just like push a bunch of the water out of the way and just like
Yeah.
land.
You're and like perfectly floating as well, right? Like, you know, most of your stump is underneath, like up to the water level inside the stump, but though you are perfectly maintaining balance right now.
We still going? Oh, no. Sorry.
The Countess just kind of like wipes some of the water that splashed onto her face off. It's like, and so who are your new, I assume, clients there, CD?
These are some individuals who approached me with need of knowledge for what did you find? You find people say you needed you were looking for info on the very same needs we just tackled. Isn't that correct?
Knees are definitely up to something, and we need to get to the bottom of that, yes, but we're also looking for our friend.
Well, I wasn't aware of that, so next time let's bring that up in advance.
I showed you the feather, but you were having none of it.
Right.
I showed you the feather! You yelled
Is your,
down.
friend, is your friend a chicken?
No, it's...
No, just really likes them.
Because we don't have chickens in the jungle.
No, he, This is all that remains of him.
but he's not a chicken.
He's not a chicken. No.
A seagull?
It's hard to explain.
He's not a bird. He's not a bird.
Oh, so he's a dinosaur. I've got that.
Close.
No,
I
not
guess people
that.
called them that until the 1800s or something. Yeah. Called them dragons.
So anyways.
Don't worry about it. Let's just talk about the Mies.
But yeah, the smash balls that they want them for some reason. And, and it looked like you look like he was helping them get a supply.
Oh yes, that had to been like the third crate that we've been working on over the past couple days.
If
Kansas
Bob could
falls
go
back.
pale, he would, but he can't. He's plastic.
So to get this straight, man, you've been supplying them with these smash balls?
Yeah, for the past like 2 days. Ever since they showed up.
I'm gonna look at the other two and say, can you give me a moral reason to continue being your proprietor of services?
Wait, you're saying that to us?
Yes.
Oh no!
Well,
You-
to put it simply,
Business and personal contacts and relationships are very important to CD.
I
Well,
understand.
okay, wait. Quick question, CD. Why did you not like the Mies? Because you're the one that told us you didn't like
Well,
them.
you're the one that told me, and they were fighting, and you attacked them.
No, before! You see?
So you were saying that?
Oh,
the
I
Mies
mean,
were
I-
up to stuff in the jungle.
I don't like them. I don't like them on a personal level, and I mean, there's been weapons trade going, but I didn't presume that this had anything to do with it because I'm not prejudiced.
So one of the things I guess
Hey, CD?
the way that
Why
I
did you
imagine
jump
his
in
motivation.
and fight?
So ever like for the past 2 days, Imogene has been like acting totally different, right? She doesn't usually use her own product. That is a hard rule of hers, and she has been like kind of like
right, I
putting you
remember.
off, and just basically blowing off all contact with you, and so like it. In a sense, I kind of imagine that you would have gotten jealous over that, but I'll leave that up to you.
You know, actually, it comes. I really need to address the elephant. We have those in the jungle. The elephant in the room, which is you know, Imogen, you haven't been picking up my calls. You know, I called you for some help with this, and I figured we could do some quid pro quo, but you haven't picked up my calls for about a week, maybe, or a couple days or something. I haven't been counting much. At least, you know, since after the first couple of times when I decided that the world was ending because of it. But you know, and now I see you're using your product. What is this? What this is not like you. Is everything okay emotionally and perhaps spiritually in your life?
She pulls herself up onto the balcony of the first floor and just kind of like starts wringing off her propeller like, you know, jumpsuit.
Wait, I like the idea that you use a power-up, and if it gives you new clothes, they just appear over your old clothes, and you have to pull them off afterwards.
That's beautiful.
Well, she's still got the power up in effect, because like, wait, you haven't like damaged her per se.
I mean,
Yes,
we hit her a couple of times.
I dropped stumped
no,
her twice.
Oh, that's right. Wow, she
yeah,
was. Oh, that's right.
you
So
just
she
never
would've-
logged the damage.
That's,
Yeah.
you are very correct. I didn't log the damage. Oopsies. I'm glad you said something. All right, cool. Then yes, she took a physical stress. Okay, then she would be in her normal clothes right now. Okay. She just kind of rings out her. She rings out her shirt. Her outer shirt, her tank top still on. puts that back on, and just looks at you, CD, and is like, you know, CD, these people made me feel real special in ways that I never done felt before.
Can I make a empathy check? I'm just trying to see if this is like a mind control nonsense thing, or if this is like legit. I'm trying to basically get a sense from the gaze in the eyes, like, are they glazed over and she's just saying whatever?
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll an empathy.
Nope, seems totally normal and fine.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
So how CD, how do you respond?
Imogene, that's I had no idea that I am torn between defending myself and attacking them, and so I choose the one that's easier. And I shall say that they have large heads and they're made of plastic and they're weird looking, and their hair's not even real.
Not that plastic or not being real matters.
No, but like it's.
I look very defeated and hurt. Yes.
No, it's like a different chemical compound. Don't worry about it. It's the chemical compound that cannot hold a soul.
This feels like it's going down a really bad track.
I like
And we
lift
shouldn't
up
go
my.
down.
I lift up my hoodie and look at the Flex Seal rubber patch
There's
job
no-
I've
there
done to
was
myself.
No love in their creation. You are a beautiful creature, and you should be respected. They, however, were produced in a horrible factory where where
A
demons
factory? No!
rule.
I'm never going back. You can't take me.
It's all right. We don't have factories in the jungle. Just
Okay, good.
Not anymore.
Wait, what?
Well, I mean, they're still there. They're just there's nothing in them.
They all moved kind of more so to the outskirts, more so in the swamp, which has been really annoying. But it drives the property value down for me, which made this a really cheap find.
But Imogene, what do you mean they make you feel special like you never felt special before?
Listen,
Stevie,
this
you're
is
too
my
polite.
chance to be a star and rise over my stupid brother, who I've been living in the shadow of for ever since I was little.
Do I know if that's something she's like always been really big on?
Oh yeah, you know that she historically hates her brother and has moved out into the swamp to be as far away from him as possible.
Imogene, this isn't the way these guys they're gonna use you to propel themselves, and they're gonna leave you in the dust. You really shouldn't be playing games with these things. They're like imperfect flesh homunculi.
Nah, they said that they were going to take me. They were going to take me to what was it? They said High Rule or something like that. I believe they said they were going to take me off world and make me a star.
What's Hyrule? Do people know what that is?
You can roll lore.
Yeah.
I
Do I
would
have a
also
picture
like
of Hyrule?
to roll lore.
You know what? I have a picture of Hyrule.
You would, you actually,
So,
yeah.
I'm gonna-
Hyrule's
yeah.
pretty big.
I'm gonna add.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, with the 5, yeah. You know a lot about you know that Link, Zelda, Ganondorf all come from Hyrule, and kind of their dynamics between the 3 of them. Just like all of the like very high level stuff.
Yeah, I'll go over and be like, yeah, Hyrule, and I'm gonna show some pictures of the kingdom, everything. It's this place, right? With like Link and Zelda and their whole jam.
Oh, is that what it looks like? They never showed me nothing about it. They just told me that it's got some like better mountains, and I get to get out of the swamp basically. I've always been more of a mountain person.
Ma'am, If you don't mind me interjecting, they completely destroyed most of the Smash federations. There's not really a Smash games at the moment because of them.
Oh, great. So that means my brother's going to have to come home at some point, and I'm going to have to put up with him.
Well, I think he's fighting a bunch of them at the moment. I guess my point being is, like, there's no way that you can be a star at the moment because of the Miis.
Listen, I know I ain't going to ever have a shot at Smash Brothers. The Federation's already got their eyes too much on the actual star or whatever. So if these Miis tell me that I can be a star for them and their new world that they're going to be making, and the new Federation that's going to emerge, then I'm going with them.
But Imogene, you're already a star. You're already a star in the black market. You can't do this to me, Imogene.
That's not. Listen, if anything, I'm a star in this swamp, and this swamp is nothing like a star. This swamp is as dull as a flame underwater.
Why don't you
All
just
the
move?
brighter you shine in it.
Were you about to say something there, Cam?
Yeah, I'm just gonna look over and say, like, why don't you just move to the jungle?
Listen, I would, but there's so much prejudice, especially because of my brother. Kremlins aren't exactly looked up at, if anything.
Okay. How did they tell you they were gonna make a new world? That seems pretty unbelievable, if you ask me.
Not quite a new world. They're not going to like do anything. More so, a new world order.
That's
Okay.
even worse. That
Yeah,
sounds
well-
even worse.
I'm curious how they convinced you that they could do it.
Well, they said once they get enough Smash Balls, those things that only produce when certain people go against other certain people from other worlds. So once we have farmed enough of those, they would have the firepower to do so.
I don't mean to insult your intelligence here, man, but they don't really stand a chance, I don't think. I think you sided with the wrong people.
Listen, all I know
We
is that if
literally
my
took them
brother's
out
on the other
super
side,
quickly.
if my brother's on the other side, I'm willing to be on this side.
Well,
So, let me get this straight. You're gonna let your family squabble muck up your entire life? You can't, like, let that go and be better?
Can I have you roll provoke?
Yeah.
Sonic, welcome in.
Oh, no.
Oh, with me. Well, let's have her roll her will.
Will.
Yes.
That's 3 minuses in there. Oh my gosh. I have a +2 to this.
Did it not roll?
It rolls.
Oh, finally.
They both did a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so my family squabbles are all I know.
Imogene, just because he's on the other side doesn't mean he's wrong. Even a broken banana is green twice a day.
Wait, what?
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
I think Cam's like, yeah, wait.
I think I'm gonna use that in my real life now. What? Even a broken banana's green twice a day. Oh my god.
I'm writing this down.
So good.
Alright, so you
So good.
Listen, CD, you should know better than anyone how I feel about this situation. I thought that you would have been on my side.
I do, and I am on your side.
And
I
I
just
feel like
don't-
there's a butt coming or something.
There is no but except the one in my non-existent pants because. Oh, I got really wrapped up in that joke. Forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, I saw it. I was like, yes, I've got
There
this.
is no but because I'm on your side, which means I want what's best for you.
So you think you know what's best for me?
No, that's not what I said. I didn't mean it that way.
Well, be honest here. What are you trying to accomplish?
Hey, well, quickly, can I just start inching my way? I want to do it somewhat out of Imogene's sight, but I want to inch my way towards her.
Okay, yeah, roll stealth.
Come on, big money, no whammy.
Nice.
How? Did you just get a crit? You got a
Yeah,
you
you
got a
needed that
crit.
too.
You got a crit.
Yeah.
Crit.
You needed that, man.
Oh my goodness. Okay, how do you want to do this?
Okay, I go up just behind her, and I'm gonna activate. Well, actually, I'm gonna go like into the same space, activate the barrier, jump out, and I'm gonna turn into stone as a result. But whatever.
I see Cam turn into a statue and
Yes.
immediately freak out and run over and try and free him.
So what you see,
But now-
CD, is this is like out of the GameCube device comes this like was it a cylinder or a rectangle in this case?
I think a cylinder would be most
Cylinder.
appropriate.
All right, a cylinder like this like kind of like red force field in the shape of a cylinder kind of expands out, and then once it like gets to like a couple spaces worth of a size, it disappears, and that's when Cam jumps through where that red force field was, and turns into basically a figurine. Whatever pose he was, he gets petrified into that, and then there's. I actually thought that the camera cut or something for a second there.
Beautiful.
Oh, and there's like a little platform like the amiibos have that appears at his feet as well.
So, I think this one the barrier is still visible because it's an older version. It's only the newer versions that it
Yes,
becomes
it
invisible.
yes it is.
So-
Yes. Oh, that's true. That's true. It is. Yeah, the red force field is still still visible. That's true.
Wait, so just you turn into a figurine?
Because he walked through it.
I walked through. You can walk. I guess CD doesn't have any context for how this
Nope.
works, so I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. What was your name? Body Bob Body?
Body opponent bag.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Rob. What was that?
Cam just activated one of the Smash arenas.
What?
Oh, and
And
I
I
assume
go-
that you took it with you, the device with you out of. Yeah. Okay.
So I go over and I try and unfreeze him by touching him with the gauntlet hand.
You do so.
Boom.
Do you
Bring
care to explain to me why you're trying to imprison me?
Not tried. Successful.
What? Wait.
Cam, you did great.
Thanks, Bob. Appreciate that.
That was risky.
Yeah. Not. I just checked my pants quickly. I'm good.
Wait. Okay, out of character. So he just turned himself into a figurine. Why is Imogene like, why did you just try to imprison me?
Because there's still a barrier around Imogene
Yeah.
Okay.
in this case.
And if she
If
steps,
she steps
tries
through,
to
like,
leave,
It's
she'll
at
turn into a
least
figure.
you know if she tries to leave the barrier, she'll probably become like I did for a moment.
what? But Why did you do that? We were having a conversation.
I don't think it was a conversation that was going all that well.
Well,
I'm not gonna
that's
lie.
your opinion.
Yeah. My opinions aren't always right. That's fair.
Cam, I actually think this was the right call, though.
Oh, thanks, Bob. Appreciate that.
She looked like she was trying to squirrel away.
No, this isn't. This is what. But this is what.
She takes this like squirrel, this mushroom that kind of looks like a squirrel, and is like, I don't know what you're talking about. Puts it in her back pocket.
Imogene, you haven't been like this.
Look at you, addicted to product. I can't even believe this. I came here because CD promised us a conversation with someone to be respected. And the first thing you do after we try and help you is you attack us. I don't respect you, Imogen. In fact, I think you deserve to be in this prison.
Listen, this is just how I greet people.
That's true. The fighting is how she greets people. That is true.
That's fine.
But the rest of it is a problem.
The fact
You're
is,
addicted to your shrooms.
we already told you you're on the wrong side here.
And what defines right and wrong? What makes you think
Well-
you're on the right side?
I can tell you right now, you're on that side, and I look inside the barrier and point.
Yep.
I'm on this side,
Yeah.
and that feels right.
Those little men and sometimes women are that are the way the little me things that they're not discriminating in their targets just because they've conveniently done things that are good for you. It just makes it more likely the things they do will be bad for you in the future. It's you, Imogen. You gotta understand these guys are not. They're disrupting all of the weapons trade. That includes your business, it includes my business, it includes all the business of all of our contacts.
Listen, CD, my business is no longer the same business no more. My business is now the me's business. And if you want to make your business the me's business, we can get some bee's knees on this business if you can come with me.
CV, look at your friend. Is it truly the same friend you recognize, or is it another person? And ask this.
CD has a flashback of all the moments they've shared together, and they're all filtered through the lens of his brain.
Yeah, I love it.
Imogen, you've changed. And I think that these fellows here are my best shot at getting you back, whether or not you want that.
If I have changed, it's because I've seen star power finally, and I get to finally be what I've always wanted.
Oh, this is an intervention? Oh, okay. I see what we're doing now. Okay. Imogen,
Yes.
I feel it really hurts when you take those substances. How does that make you feel knowing that it hurts me?
I could... Describe where it hurts you.
Right here, Imogen.
Then you might
Right
want to
here.
get some heartburn medicine, all right?
That's fair. Okay, I tried. This is not a very good intervention, is it? Okay.
Imogen, where are they sourced out of? This can't be. How'd you get wrapped up in all this? How'd they meet you?
Well, they came just kind of through the swamp looking around for different people. They apparently had heard rumors that's one of the people up in the that are one of the Super Smash Brothers has a sister out in these parts, and so they came, found me. I guess my connection to my brother paid off somehow.
Oh, I shouldn't have answered that cold call. Implying CD was the one that got the call.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, I know someone.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, I got you wrapped up in this, Imogene. It's my fault. Now I gotta fix it. Oh, did they have caller ID? Where are they at, Imogene? You know, at least let me go talk to them.
Well, he threw a bunch of them out into the swamp. I'd imagine they're probably swimming away right now.
I turn around and like, oh.
Yeah, no, they're all like they have since like they've scampered off. They're pretty much out of sight now. Like, if you squint hard enough, yeah.
Well, Imogene, I guess it was nice to meet you. I think we're just gonna leave you here. So,
Imogene, we're gonna stop the me's, okay? You know, I'm doing this for you. I just want you to remember that.
Speedy, come here.
I would not go in there.
Well, I'm not going in.
She rolls. So I'm gonna have her roll provoke.
Oh,
Come here,
damn.
sweetie. Can you give me Can you give me a hug before you go? For old
All right,
time's
what do I have
sake.
to roll?
Will.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
She just says his name with the right tone, and he doesn't even hear the rest of it. He just
Walks right in.
Stevie!
Now you're trapped in here with me. Now tell me. She like kind of like she goes for the hug, but then like kind of like wraps her arm around your neck. Yeah, like a little chokehold essentially. Now tell me, CD, what are you with the Mies?
no.
Are you with the Federation?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not.
Okay, then no.
I'm just like somewhat associated. That's it. But I'm also somewhat associated with the Mies now too. But that's association's like negative. I have a slightly more.
Well, that's just
It's
how
complicated.
society works.
It's very complicated.
Association and affiliation and different things.
Now I'm willing to hear you out for the sake of our friendship. Tell me here. Why would if you're the one that told them about me? Why are you having second doubts?
Because I didn't know it was them. I was just recommending you because you're already a star to me.
I'm gonna do an empath.
Oh yeah, no, hold on. On that line, can I as you're starting me, can I have you please roll either your provoke or your rapport, I would say. Yeah.
Okay, spending a fate point, how does that work?
So you have to meet an aspect. So one of your aspects has to be met before you
Can
spend a fate
I argue that because they work in the same business, that the aspect black market gun nut could be met?
Sure.
Like, yeah.
point. So you'll get to
so-
add +2 now to you.
Well, that's good because I'm gonna need it.
Yeah. And this will be spending a fate point. You don't have to spend the fate point until after you see how you roll, by the way.
yeah.
How do I add to? I mean, I'm
No, just
okay, well,
roll first, and then we'll
Just
see
roll.
if you need to. Right?
Okay. Oh, wow.
That's not bad.
That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah,
that
Wow.
was enough.
Yep. So you rolled a 2 and her 1. You definitely So as you say that, she just kind of like she just drops you on the floor. And
I'm just.
and as you look up, you see
Oh,
her
good throw up.
you see her her jaw is like cartoonishly, like down to her chest, right? And then it snaps back up. Sadie, what do you mean by this?
I mean, my trachea hurts. Oh, you meant that. I mean, Imogen, there's nobody I consider my equal in this field. And I'd consider you my equal if I didn't consider you so much above me. You're something else, Imogen. You're fantastic.
I never knew you felt this way.
Oh, Imogen. I don't know how I could have made it more obvious. I suck at this.
Well, that is facts. All right. Yeah.
I shipped a load of watermelons to your brother, and you still didn't realize they were rigged.
Oh, you did that for me?
That was like 3 months ago.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It was your birthday.
You remember my day of birth.
I thought you knew.
I hadn't had someone celebrate that since I was a youngin. Since I was a much smaller croc.
I even did the research to make sure that your birthday was either when the egg was laid or when it was hatched. I searched it up, Imogen. I care about you.
I mean, they have their room. I'm just gonna start leaving.
Yeah, let's give them their space.
Hey, wait, you can't.
We'll wait for you two. We'll wait. We'll just be
You
out.
You gotta trust me on this, Imogen. They're not. They don't have it. They don't have the right things in mind for you. If I had known who they were, I would have recommended them to someone I hate.
Now that's... I'm not sure how to interpret all this, because it doesn't seem possible for someone to feel that way about swampy old me.
Well, I hope to prove it to you in time.
Cam is around the corner and just kind of peeks out. He definitely does! Goes back.
Listen, Sadie, so if you're saying now, you and I have done business for a long time, and I know that when you say that someone is bad to do business with, that typically means that they ain't good to do business with. So, what is the lowdown on their type of business?
I'm gonna motion y'all over because your presence has like fully confirmed my gut dislike for the Mies.
Okay.
I've never really liked them, ma'am. I've always felt they're up to something. I don't consider their movements, their actions natural, and I'd been seeing the way they'd been impacting the trade, and then these two show up talking about him, asking questions about him, and they have all these inside jokes and conversations that seem to imply that they've been together for some time, doing all kinds of crazy things. And, well, I mean, look at them talk. They're not evil. I don't think they have the capacity for evil, except for the small one. But she's been pretty quiet, so I suspect that perhaps she's doing some growing at the moment.
You just hear a like.
She's more of an attack dog, I suppose. But look at these two, and they've got this white feather thing. They're looking for their friend, and you know it brings a tear to my eye. My heart goes out to them, I think, or maybe I'm just emotional right now. But it's important that I listened to them, and they confirmed my theories after my research, and they're bad for business, and they're bad for you, and they're bad for me, and they're bad for all of us. Back me up here.
The Mies have been causing trouble everywhere we go. We've been to multiple planets, multiple worlds, just like you wanted to get off-world. And it's.
I think that there's
not
a
good.
problem, and the Mies are going about it the wrong way. That's my thought on it.
Y'all can roll either provoke or I guess empathy. Yeah.
Them all or me all?
All three of you trying to convince her, basically.
I don't think Cam is trying to convince here.
Okay,
So-
then you can pass off that.
Yeah, I'm gonna not roll.
Oh no!
A negative.
So I actually
a
will.
-1 and a -1. Everyone rolled negative, but the attacker wins ties.
Yay!
What does that mean?
It means that Bob got a success.
Got
Just
Oh, I was gonna
Barely.
spend a fate point considering it's involving the business just to get up to a 0.
Oh no. Bob convinces.
Don't waste it. Don't waste
Okay, so if we don't gotta worry about it, we don't gotta worry about it.
it.
Okay. Fine. I'll if that's the case, then we might want to intercept their the two crates they do have of smash balls before that gets out of hand.
Oh yes, ma'am, and this time we'll make sure to recover them. You have my word that I will do everything in my power to do so. And they will too, because I said.
It's
Yeah,
something-
CD said so, so I'll do it.
Look at you, you're a little junior deputy.
Is something wrong with your hand there, CD? You look down and it is still glowing the way it was from before when you had all the smash balls in you.
oh no.
I don't think so. My thumb is still opposable.
It looks. Wait. She can't. May I? And then she
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Oh my goodness.
It's so good.
She takes your hand. Oh, bye, knees. Thank you. And suddenly gets like kind of knocked back. The moment she touches your hand, she gets like knocked back into through the blast zone and made into a figurine. And she just like the sound of her plastic figure starts rattling on the floor as it rolls around.
I've got the machine. I'll give a tap on her.
Oh,
I'm gonna roll for myself real quick. Oh wow! I actually succeeded at not immediately running out of the thing. I was gonna say I had to get at least a 0.
Yeah, that's fair.
Cam, do you take down the blast zone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And that is
Imogen, they've killed you.
and that is where we will leave today's session.
Yay!
She's dead.
Oh no! Imogen! Imogen!
She's been turned into a Funko Pop.
Continued next time.
By the way, is this whole situation? I think it was really obvious that CD had a crush on Imogen. Did Imogen just bully CD, and that was her way of displaying that she had a crush on him?
It was not. All Will gave me was, oh yeah, he's like, yeah, here's the character you're gonna meet, and I'm like, can I say that whoever it is? Like, he gave me zero details except it's King K. Rool's sister, and I'm like, can CD have a crush on her?
That's beautiful.
I had no idea she was gonna come in with the propeller kick.
That's really funny.
That's so good.
Yes, that is beautiful. All right, so we have some amazing players I want y'all to get to know a little bit more, and I want to get to know y'all in chat and in the comments as well. Because if you are on Spotify or YouTube, you can leave comments with your answer to this question. So the question of the week, is. Oh no, I've already done that one. Hold on, which one have I not done? One moment, I apologize.
So many questions of the week.
I know. Well,
How
so
many
many of them
episodes
that I've
have we
done.
had of Quest now?
Yeah. Of this one, we've had. This is 21, so I have used up a lot of my questions. Oh my goodness.
This is a whole season of an anime. Okay, nice.
Yeah. Have I asked the condiment one? I don't know. Maybe?
If you had to fight any condiment, what would you pick?
Ooh, I like that.
Oh no, I was joking. Don't take that. Will just say condiments, and I'm like, oh, okay.
How
I feel like
Ooh,
how much of a certain
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
No,
I was about to ask, how much of a certain condiment do you think needs to be present before you lose to that in a fight?
Wait, how does
That's
fighting a condiment work?
I would imagine that you walk into a room and most of the room is filled with said condiment.
Oh, you have to like eat it all?
Like how much
You
needs
have
to
to-
be present before you lose?
yeah, before it's like an auto KO.
Yeah,
I regret this question.
I'm just kidding.
So you eat like a pound of ketchup and you just get like smashed, KO'd off the screen.
that would be hilarious. Yeah.
All right. What? Yeah. Okay. How about this? What condiment would you? Yeah. Like, what condiment are you most willing to down a gallon of? Right. Like what is
Ooh.
what? Yeah. Like what is yeah? What condiment would you be just so willing to down as much as and all you can eat of this condiment competition type thing, right?
Okay, so we're counting things like relish, mayo, ketchup, mustard. Are we
Yeah.
counting vinegar in that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I got a few ideas there.
All right.
If anyone has an answer, they may go first.
I'll go first. I usually save my answers for later, but I'll go first this time.
Do it.
I'm just gonna drink a whole gallon of honey mustard. Stop me.
Ooh.
That's a solid one.
Stop
is-
me. I dare you to stop me. You're not going to. All right.
Nice.
But yeah, honey mustard. It's so good and like so flavorful. And yeah, you're not gonna stop me drinking that whole gallon.
Who is it?
All right. Who is I? I'm. They called him a madman. They said he was insane. It's Midwest Dungeon Delvers. That's right. I do weird, variety streams. Today we did a bunch of No Man's Sky, and it was great. Tomorrow's our Delving Deep series. We do older games that I feel don't get the love they deserved. Metro series is what we've been doing for the past few months. We're almost done with that. We're on the final game. And then our Fridays, we stream making music together as a community. And it's a lot of fun. So come step on up and hang out with Midwest Dungeon Delvers. Make some music and just have some good times.
Yeah.
That's all.
Alrighty. And Gabe saying mayonnaise here in the chat, and then Dan saying liquefied stream. Oh, steam. I thought liquefied stream.
I'm sorry, Dan. Did you just say you want to be in a contest to drink vegetable water?
Ew. Ew.
Essence of vegetable.
Essence of vegetable. Sounds like a witch's brew.
Yeah, that's
Also,
wild.
steam would burn you as well. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, it's liquefied, right?
Well, it's liquefied, so it's
That's
de-steamified.
just water. Wait.
Yeah.
Vegetable flavored water.
It's vegetable
Is
moisture.
vegetable flavored water a condiment? No, I don't think so. I'd argue it is not.
Dan saying essence of vegetable sounds pretty good. What on earth?
It's like
That's
those sparkling
wild.
waters, but with like vegetables.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the healthy alternative to the sparkling water. Get your kale.
Oh my
So
goodness!
good.
It's just wait. At that point, is that just like a flat bubbly or something?
Yeah.
Asparagus
100%.
water.
Ah!
Yo, I've had pickle soda before. It's a wild time.
Oh my goodness!
I would drink that.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Taze.
Strawberry sauce for like when you put it on ice creams and things like that.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Oh,
We're thinking outside the box, right?
yeah.
100% down all that strawberry goodness. Are you kidding? That would be my jam because I could put it on bread as well. I
Nice.
am Teus Flips, a guy that streams once in a while. I had a lot of stuff happen, but now that stuff has hopefully passed away and is not going to be bothers in my life anymore. And I am, back to streaming. Next stream will be Saturday, but then Sunday is the premiere of our Reverie stream, which is coming out, which I'm so excited. There's been so much planning. And if you want to get a preview, it's already on YouTube. We have episode 0 out. It is there for viewing, which is just us learning about our RPG system, because that was a heck of a time.
Beautiful. Alrighty. So the solid. What is your answer?
Right. So the condiment I pick is Lao Gan Ma, which is a spicy chili crisp. It's suspended in chili oil, and it is delicious. And it even recommends just eating a spoonful of it. Like on the official sources, it's like just eat a spoonful of it. Put it on pasta. Put it on chicken. Put it on ice cream. They put it on ice cream in some countries, and it's got an angry grandma on the front of it. And it's salty and it's really good, and I recommend it. Buy a jar of it. Do it. You won't. Anyways, I'm solid. I don't stream, but if you run around the star-shaped statue in Peach's castle courtyard 2,401 times, I will do the banana stream.
Don't please. No, actually, don't. But also, I kind of want to see that happen, but I also don't.
I would love for someone to get into Nintendo 64 and just do that for you.
2,401 times.
Yes. Someone send that video in, please.
The hardest part is getting me to count.
Oh no! All right, fair enough. And the oh yeah, that's you. And so me now. Yeah, that's how this works. So my answer I was going to say barbecue sauce at first because that's what I put on everything. But though, in terms of just eating nonstop like that, guacamole, yo.
There you go, solid.
It's
More or
kind of
less.
cheating. It's too good of an answer.
Now it's definitely a condiment because you can put it on hot dogs.
Right.
You can put it on burgers. I love putting it on burgers and stuff like that. I think I put it on burgers more than I do tacos sometimes.
Well, depending on the consistency of it, it's just like an advanced salad.
Yeah. True. Oh, Dan's saying that the video record. Well, here's the thing with that video is you never if you do it right, you could splice it and just have it repeat over and over, and you would never know because they're very repetitive action. Anyways.
I'll get speedrun moderators to analyze the footage, They'll make like YouTube analysis, like essay videos about this.
Oh my goodness. Anyways, so yeah, that's the that's my answer. Oh, who I is. I do Nintendo Game First playthroughs and tabletop RPGs here on twitch.tv/FedorableWill. If you're watching this, if you have a Spotify or Apple podcast, please make sure that you have left a 5-star review on this. There are definitely people watching this that have such an account that have not yet done so, and I would love to have you help us boost this in the algorithm by doing so. Make sure go look us up on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Make sure that you've done so. It is free to do so. And with all that being said, we do have a chaos table this coming Friday with the amazing Midwest Dungeon Delvers, the likewise amazing Toddacity, Denalid TX, and Chrono as well. So look forward to that. Yeah. Alrighty. And with that, say goodbye, players.
Bye, players.
Goodbye, players.
Farewell, players. See you
Bye,
later.
players. Boy.
If you love someone, you tell them the truth. Boy, how do I love you guys. So here's the truth that we found in Colossians 1:21-23. And although you were formerly alienated and enemies in attitude because of your evil deeds, but now you have been reconciled by Jesus' physical body through death to present you holy and blameless and above reproach before him, if indeed you remain in the faith, established and steadfast, and not shifted away from the hope of the gospel that you heard, which was proclaimed in all creation under heaven, of which I, Paul, became a minister. And that is the truth time for today. That's all the time that we have for today, everyone. Let's go share the love and hype. I love you all. Goodbye. Yeah.